it's time for the Wheel of Prizes. All right.
Oh, where's the wheel? There's.
Here we go.
Like, it's gonna be Mario 60. I didn't reopen that. At the little window just sit. Port changed last night. The number. Gotta do. I think that's it.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
So this has 2 levels that are open. Well as maybe these other stars and other levels. Okay, looking at the stuff that I'm missing, we'll just check these levels. The rest of the... There's some other random stars I haven't gotten the other times I've been there, but they're still not really worth going for. More than everybody, by the way. Sorry, I didn't say hi to everyone. Hello, Lasso, AK, Artie. Hello. Okie dokie, that's what I'm saying, Mario. The camera, like, turned at just the right time so that Mario thought I was trying to, like, do a U-turn. It's interesting. Oh! Come on, Slam. We have the cannon here, although I don't... I mean, I guess that could be useful for the head star. One. Tracker. Sorry. Re-remembering how to... Okay, there we go. You can... main window for the launcher. Go. Alright? Stay over there. I don't want to hear any sad. Okay. I think I can get this. I have backflip. Yeah, I can definitely get this. Gotta remember proper way to get through. There it is. Easy. Here we go. Wait a second, see what that was. Oh, take your time. I know that I got that power star, but what did I get? What did... No, we're not gonna talk about it? Okay. Understandable. Well, that was... Oh, there it is, an egg nest. Okay. Okay, alright, we've done it. I don't have any other Archi windows up. So I'm relying on the in-game thing to tell me. Check this shot out. Easiest game I've ever played, actually. Timer is paused. Frick, you're right. I remember to open up Live Split and set the timer to the proper time, but then didn't start it. Dang. Timer's incorrect. We gotta restart the whole thing, I think, at this point. That cannon shot used to be what I just used to do for that star. I used to just go into the igloo before doing that star and opening up the cannon. I think it's still like relatively quick, but it is much faster to actually like do the quick jumps. A cocoon? The lifeblood cocoon is the extra HP in Hollow Knight. I think that's like an extra, yeah, 1 or 2 health, which won't matter in the slightest. I think I just go this way to get to the pond stuff. Also, this 1-up block. Got a boop. Ice trap, very nice. 100 coin star is yellow. Hello, A. I think I'm just gonna not do it until I have, Invis cap. That'll make it a lot easier. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I won't worry about it then. Especially then, like, when I have Vanish Cap, then I can get the other regular star as well. It's not, like, the most optimal star to get hundreds with, but, like, it'll work fine. Sick backflip, dude. I like how Ligma is used both to describe something as, like, painful to do, but I also use it as a term to avoid saying the word logic, because it's a dirty word. I don't know why. I guess the star is the dash symbol? Or maybe the underscore? I know Hollow Knight names have a lot going on in them. But maybe that's just... Maybe the star is supposed to be a stand-in for some punctuation or something. I would like to do a backflip. No? Okay. That's fair. I get it. Yeah, it really does. It's pretty bad. I mean, like, it's whatever, but comparatively, it's really bad to everything else. Yeah, I'm not the one who wants to do it. So I'm not gonna sit here and complain that much about it. All right. Just want to do the backflip, man. I'm like going too fast and not letting Mario fully crouch. Okay, that one's on Mario. I pressed the A button and just nothing happened. If I was shown, like, how to adjust it, I probably could. I've done some coding in my life, but... If you just told me right now, go do it, I'd be like, I don't know. I've done it. We've done a backflip, y'all. I am missing that, yeah. Double and triple are the same thing, yeah. At least right now. But probably will be the same thing forever, because nobody does any work on this game either. Yeah, that's a very easy just triple jump, but I don't have triple jump. I mean, if I would have had triple jump, I would have friggin' gone. I wouldn't have gone around. But it is what it is. Almost went too far. You know, it's good to ask, because, like, I've definitely forgotten that I have abilities or moves or whatever in other games, so... Good to be thorough. Just see last night when I forgot I had dive for Jinjo and Mayhem. Oh no, it's this one. The Cabana boys? We're so back, y'all? Oh, we're Cabana boys. That gives me no checks, by the way, but we're Cabana boys. You'll love to see it. I mean, it will give me some checks later, but right now it gives me none checks. But it's the greatest dream of all, owning property. So this is wet, dry world. I should be able to do a non-zero amount of things in wet. Yeah, we can do a lot in wet, dry world. Because I can get hundreds. That might be a... go to the town situation, but I'm gonna try and get as many coins as I can in regular part of the level, see if I can get there. Mario? That is some insane coin RNG. Unless it's... No, I mean, they can kind of spew out a bit. Oh, I don't have ground pound. Yeah, they're definitely going to want me to go to the other side for this. I mean, I have the cannon in... I do have the cannon in Wet Dry World. That might help. I was thinking about how I want to do this. So I gotta use this fella. I saw Patty playing a Mario ROM hack last night. Not last night, 2 nights ago. SM64 ROM hack that was looking pretty chill. I don't remember the name of it though. I've also been watching Oth play that nonsense SMW hack. That looks pretty good. ZFG was playing like some weird OT ROM hacks today. Got a lot of ROM hacking in my Twitch viewing experience recently. Making me want to play one. I mean, I do have the incentive for the Banjo-Kazooie nostalgia one. I mean, not like... Not like I can't, you know, do it. I don't know. Yeah. Kill it! Get this feller. Up, cab. Nice. The pre-typed nice. Are there coins over here? We'll never know. We'll never know. I'm on fire? I think I want to move the water up a little. Oh, that's not great. I didn't think I would take damage there. It's okay though. If I gotta move the water up, I'll refill from air. Is there a not so awful way to get... Oh, this. I haven't pressed that switch in a long time. Trying to scoop up as many coins as I can here. That's not fine. Frick. Maybe I want to make it more higher. But I'll make it. I don't know. I don't know if going up that high with the water will help or not. Oh yeah, okay. That actually gives me a good... Yeah. I saw people do this level casually. Suck. Little short. Tragic. Okay. I'm worried about aiming it too high. Shooting straight up. I think I gotta go... I'll be fine going just a touch higher. There? No. That's maybe too high. I mean, I was off by a little bit, but I don't think I'm making it. I don't think I can do my normal way to get over there with like a triple jump. Like I normally do a triple jump to get into there. I don't know of any other really way to do it. I have side flip? I don't know, maybe there's another way to get in there? The cannon should work, right? That would have worked. I was off. Okay. The cannon will definitely work. I just gotta aim. Just have to aim good. I was pretty sure that was what the whole point of the cannon in this level was to get into there. sure we're lined up proper. Keep like going to the side a little bit. What I'm trying to go is just up. There we go. This is it. How, man? Yeah, so you can do right here. One thing I've done is a triple jump, and then you hit the slope and start sliding, and you can like either maybe jump or dive or something like that. It's kind of Kaizo, but it's doable. That's the only other way I've done going downtown. Like you said, you can't make the water any higher than this, like you can normally. Why would Miyamoto make this cannon shot so difficult? Please. Barely. Okay. I think that could have been a better shot, but... Yes. Not easy. Alright, I do have side flip, back flip, and wall kick, right? Yeah, I do have wall kick. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much about... I do have to worry about Mario getting stuck in geometry. Don't have to worry too much about the slightly higher up red coins or anything like that. They should be easy enough to get. You've always bonked the back wall? Yeah, that's interesting. I was like barely getting enough distance. Maybe I was going a little too high. Maybe you can take a lower angle. I don't know. Whatever. We got there in the end. Oh. Am I just bad or like... Okay, that was the camera just not doing me any favors there. Can we... There we go. Down Mario Cam, my beloved. Get the scuttle bugs, man. Getting after it. Okay, I thought I pressed the jump button, but Mario decided otherwise. Do like this. Ah. It's funny how like not having all of my abilities makes me immediately just like so freaking cautious in the game. Normally, I'm just freaking sending it, man, all the time. For better or worse. I don't have all my abilities, I'm like, oh no. Just trying to side flip. How am I getting up here? Maybe I should have been worried about this. Have climb? I do have climb. Yeah. I thought that would work. I think I'm gonna have to maybe raise and lower the water again. Use the tree to do an angled wall kick? I just don't think something like that would be legal, personally. Dang, he's a genius. Alright, that was way easier than what I was gonna do. There's nothing else downtown, right? Yeah, no. Most deserved bass clef of my life. I don't remember if that was too high or not. Oh, I don't like this. Great. Okay. That's rude. That's rude. And you knew it. You know it is. Alright, man, whatever. We're up here now. Okay, if I would have burned me ass and died, then I would have been a little miffed. I need to look at maybe getting a new chair. Bought this chair 9 years ago? 8 years ago? Something like that. It's been good, but it's starting to kind of not want to stay in place and that kind of a thing. Problem is, this was a Herman Miller Aeron, and I got it for like 500 bucks because it was on sale, like 50% off or whatever. And I'm very scared to look and see what a chair might cost, because I don't know if I can go back to something else. Like, I maybe don't have to get exactly this, but I would want something nice. But it's probably like $8 trillion to get a chair. Even a refurb. Like, I'm fine with the refurb. I think that's why this one was so cheap, because it was a refurb. I don't remember exactly. It's been 8 years. Just remember it was a really good price, and I was like, all right. You bought one new 2 years ago? You could have the warranty. Uh-huh. How much did that set you back? $1.4? That's honestly a lot less than I would have predicted. I don't know if that was 2 years ago though, so, you know. The thing is like, it is expensive, but I say I've had this refurbed one for like 8 years. Was it? I don't know, was it? I mean, I don't know, maybe they didn't get so, cuz like I thought they were like $1,000 back when I bought this refurbed one, because I thought I paid 500 for it. Maybe I'm misremembering how much I paid for this one. I just remember it was half off. Yeah, just whatever. You know what? Let's just sticker shock me. Herman Miller, Aaron. Sticker shock me. Let's see what we got here. Buy now. Here we go. 1,600 bucks. They're 20% off on their website. Honestly, that's not horrible. Yeah. Maybe I should just do it, man. Just get on. Cause here's the thing. I had been buying the like 50 to 60 cheapo dollar ones, but they lasted like 6 months or 9 months. Like they barely lasted. So it's like you end up almost spending that kind of money just constantly repairing cheap or replacing cheap ones. Like I'm sure there's probably something in the middle that would like last me a while and not be as expensive, but like I don't know. I'm kind of like, hey, let me get something really good so I know it's gonna last me a while. Speaking of really good, what's up, Vinny? How's it going? I was looking. I went to Costco with my parents. There's a Costco like an hour from us. My parents got a membership there, and they go occasionally. I went with them once not too long ago, and I did look at. They had some office chairs there, but well, they had like a gaming chair, and I was like, I don't think this is it. I don't think this is what I want, because that would actually be a good thing maybe to go with too, right? It's like it's the same kind of chair. It's just Costco doesn't charge you as much because of memberships and stuff like that. There, I didn't push the thing. Yeah, a lot of the gaming chairs are, I like, just don't. I don't think. If they work for you, great. But I've tried some, and even $10, and it lasted 6 years. That's crazy, AK. You must be the softest sitter of all time or something. I'd freaking break that so fast. I wouldn't break it, but you know what I mean? Like, I'd wear it out so quick. Your old job paid for it. That's the real key. Best chair you could ever have is one somebody else pays for. I don't know, but honestly, like 1,600, assuming that it lasts me another 8-9 years, something like that, maybe even longer if I get a new one. That's not that bad, you know. It's a lot up front, but it's not that bad. And like I like this chair quite a bit. It's just starting to age. The armrest lasted 6 months. That's one of the things in this. One of my armrests is not really wanting to stay where it wants to be, or where I want it to be. So where am I going? I wanted to just get the water up. Alright, I got distracted thinking about chairs and also farts. Now, the thing about the Herman Miller chair is it's got the mesh bottom. You don't gotta worry about the farts, man. It filters out easily. Egg. See if there are offices around me selling old chairs. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the play. But also, that's effort. Why effort when I can just buy now? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that is Mario 64 re-caught up. Now I basically need the next key. Some movement would maybe help, or the caps would do a little bit, but it's basically coming down to I need that other progressive key. So we might not see Mario 64 in a while. Artie, do you want? I was going to just going to spin the wheel. Do you want? I could refund you that. You don't have to pay the points, but I know you also have 1 billion points. 33% of the price tag of Herman Miller new chairs is the warranty. I mean, okay, all right. I didn't know if I didn't know if you were doing it as a joke or if you were like, I've seen enough SM64. Okay. All right. So let's close this. So we're not gonna be going back. Where's the? There it is.
Oh, it's time for the wheel of
Just
prizes.
hadn't gotten to do the wheel yet.
All right.
Understandable.
Here we go.
And SMW. Okay. So SMW. I'm not entirely sure what we all have, but we did get the yellow Switch Palace, so that will open up. We're just gonna have to, we're gonna be doing like kind of a revisit of all the stages that we've been to and just getting all the yellow blocks we can. So I definitely want Universal Tracker for this because I will not remember where every yellow block is. But oh, okay. There's one thing that happened when my computer restarted itself the other night that I just realized and is bugging me. I'd finally gone through the Archipelago launcher and marked. Oh no, I have a different window open. That's okay. That's where all the favorites are. I was gonna say it didn't save my favorites. I'd finally gone through and marked all of the ones that I wanted as favorites, so I didn't have to scroll through quite so much. And then I just reopened it and it wasn't working. But no, I had that window still open. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. It's fine. Just a small crash out. I think I gotta remember the number now though. I am gonna crash out about that. There are really only 12 blocks. I thought there'd be more, but it's not nothing. We'll do it. That. This. Oh yeah. No, this we'll have a lot of traps. That will happen for sure. Let's see here. Gotta walk across the overworld till I find a place that has some. Oh, but I opened up OBS, but then. No. No. Chocolate Island 5. There is one parentheses one switch block here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Horn and Lap. We're just playing some SMW. As you normally do. Very sad that the pixelate trap ruins the literature traps. Oh yeah, I had another idea for Mondo. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to jump, but I'm not. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, we're dead. I had another idea for maybe getting through Mondo that I want to try. I think I keep getting stunned or something. I don't know why I can't. I'm facing Luigi. Oh, I'm so dead, man. I'm so dead. Wait, I'm not? I'm a god. Definitely a sticky floor. Oh no. Wait, it might be doomed. It might be doomed. Unless I can jump all the way over? Nope, definitely can't do that. This is just where we die. At least we got a timer trap. Make that death happen quicker. Oh, okay. The floors are not sticky. I have no idea where this yellow block is, by the way. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Done it. What's that? A power bomb expansion. Not bad. Bob 3, no. Bob 4, yes. All that work for nothing? Having another power bomb to work with in Primer ain't nothing. It ain't much, but it ain't nothing. Did I just not that block? Or is that the yellow block? That was the yellow block. Unless there's a power-up block I can get. I don't know if I just didn't. I'm pretty sure I got everything at one point in SMW. Like, I went through and cleared out everything. I looked at the timer and thought it said I had 18 seconds instead of 81. Very confused. I went through this room. It's not that room. I've been through that room. I think we got through all the traps finally. Now any deaths are a skill issue. Can't get that block for. Oh. Don't think I can. That's a 1-up block. That's not a power-up. That wouldn't be it. Oh yeah, we get normal spike top. Forgot about that guy. Oh, that's why. All coming together. Okay, Vanilldum 2, no. Planet Plains 1, yes. There's 3 blocks here? 3? Is that allowed? Ah, frick. Like down here? No. Surprised I haven't seen one yet. Oh no, I thought one of those was a vine. Maybe there's... Oh. Good. Oh, they're just all at the end. Huh. There it is. Unfortunately, nothing good in those. So, I think I got to this here. F1 no, FOA4 no, Star 4 no, no Secret 2 no, Crocodile Island 2 yes. Oh god. I think these are just in the secret exit. I don't think I have to do anything too wild for this. Not to be going all over the place, I think. Gotta be faced. Okay, that's easy enough. Squish trap. Magic. Okay, so Star World 5 does not have any of these lit up. I want to just check something. I'm just curious. I want to know, is it close at all to getting any of these yellow blocks? Coin snake. I want to say the answer is probably no. Oh, the camera's not even following me? Yeah, it's not even close. Okay. I wasn't sure. Thought the camera would at least follow me up there, but I guess not. Cameras do good for me. I don't remember where the other yellow switch block is in this stage. Hopefully not. I don't think it's in the exit area. I have no idea. I just hope it's... I mean, I have to choose one or the other. I'll just keep going the regular way. Hopefully it's this way. That was a rough situation. was like really nervous about that bomb jumping into that shell, even though that's not a thing that bombs do. What? Huh? No, they can't. I was worried about something that could not have happened. Never been there, actually. Or never been like that. I don't know why that shell died on the block. Oh, I'm dead? I didn't realize that went all the way up. Frick. Starting to get the feeling the juice is not worth the squeeze on this check. But what if, man? What if it's swim? Could you imagine? What if him swim? Okay. Where did you come from, my guy? You weren't here last time. Having that shell must have despawned stuff or something. Claw wasn't here either. I don't know how the jumping flames work in this game. I don't know if they just jump in a random direction. Or ain't gonna be a rush hour 3. They somehow gonna try and track you? I don't know. I guess they try and track you a little bit. They seem to be more dangerous rather than completely random, but it is not here. It's at the very end here. Nope. Alright, it must be in the other area. I just don't know where it is over there then. Racking my brain thinking if I remembered it. Speedruns or anything. Guess in 96 you do this exit, or at least I normally do this exit before I get the yellow switch palace, so maybe I don't remember seeing it because it's just the outline of the block normally. Or there's a possibility it's in the room that you don't normally go into. That area. I think there's a little section you don't go into. I don't know, it might just be like right in, yeah, it's just right in front of me. I guess I must not know I must not have remembered it because it's normally do this before the yellow switch palace. Alright, well, we had some fun. So, Yoshi's Island 1, and then Chocolate Island 4. The last stage that has one. Okay, yeah. Not down there, because I don't have jump. Here it is. Double clef. There's Chocolate Island 4. No idea where it is in this one. Could be down in that. Maybe it's down in that little area with the 1-ups and stuff. Be down there. is. Okay. That's all of the checks that are in logic, but I want to do one other thing in Mondo, see if that lets me get anywhere. Because there's so many blocks in Mondo. I don't even care if I don't get the exit. It would just be nice to maybe get to some of the blocks. There's how many in this dang stage? 33 of them? I did not last time try going in with a star. Never give up on your dreams. How screwed are we? I think it'll go back down. I don't remember how the water works in the stage. I know there's certain spots where it changes. And I don't know if there's like also a timer to it or what. Well, this is not exactly ideal. We're just gonna skip that for now, I guess. Definitely not getting that one. Miss me with that. If I could. Hold on. Perhaps I have an idea. Dang, I would have liked to have grabbed the heart as well, but at least we got the check. Going to run out of time before we really get going. Alright, let me give this one more shot. Nope, not like that though. God. I don't know how tight that is to catch that lip. It sucks. Shoot. Of course. I'm not gonna worry about the dragon coins. I just really want to get... There's a huge chunk of blocks all at the end of the stage. If I can get to that and get a decent amount of them, I'll be okay with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. That block, that can... I think it's an important item or a progression item based on the thing, but how do I want to do this? I think I want to go when the water's starting to go up. Nope. Maybe I gotta go from the top? Maybe I want the water to come all the way up and I just mash swim over it? Not sure. I think it's just barely too far of a jump. I mean, maybe I can't get to it. There's definitely a possibility that it's just not doable. And it's like, I didn't get enemies that I could work with. Because, like, there could be some enemies I could potentially work with to get over that gap by bouncing off of them or something like that, but... regular Boo being there ain't gonna do anything. Could probably get... wait, hold on. What happens if you're carrying a shell? Can I, like, normally swim if I'm carrying a shell? That could maybe be something. Okay. Scratch that idea. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Ice arrows to Ocarina of Time. Nice, I guess. No, man, no, man, no. With the big boos all the time, man. I know, Rhino, that's not how fires works. Okay, okay. Frick. I said I got a wave beam. Wait, I got midway points. I got midway points. That's things. We're so back. Man, I want to try it again. I got there. I have ideas now of how to get there. One more time, I swear. I'm almost out of hearts anyways. I got midway points and a wave beam in Prime. I don't think I had seen any wave beam doors, but like... it'll definitely be needed somewhere. Without a doubt. Really like to get that block, but... the whole cycle now. Hoping to make that quickly so I have more time to work with. I don't panic, but... unfortunate. Where can I maybe spawn? Not gonna play around with that. Unfortunate that that's a... I used that. I didn't get a good jump. Oh. Oh no, no, no. It was looking so good. Everything was going great. We're all having a great time. thought I could jump under him. Oh. Alright. I can get some midway points. Let's go get some midway points. Let's do half of every stage in the game right now. We'll maybe try Mondo again later. Or maybe just find swim so I can do that stage regularly. That's a shame. A Jim Joe? Okay. Egg? No. No. Oh god. We're back here again. I think I need to go into the first cannon at the midway point to spawn. Yeah. Bunch of money I just threw on the ground. Have a mid. Lemmy's does have a midway though. Yeah. Huge guy. Oh. The swimming while holding an item does kind of work. Wait, that knowledge later. You can't swim up, but you don't sink much at all. Magic Koopa, man, get out of my way, dude. Alright. Oh, the Queen Fragment. That's another one of the Hollow Knight, MacGuffins. Midway, I think it's just after this room, isn't it? Yeah. Three. Best level in the game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I guess it ate my jump. Whatever, man. You got there. Up 4. Where's the... Oh, yeah. I remember where the Bob 4 midway is. One of those midways that's like... directly in your path, and it's actually kind of annoying that it is, in case you mess up and don't keep your Yoshi. Oh, a Goron tunic. Nice. Don't have to buy one now. Okay, so now I think we go back here. Yeah, don't have to worry about the timers. That apparently were something I needed to worry about. Okay. Didn't really want that heart. On the one hand, it would be kind of nice to have some of these midways, like hitting other exits or something. But on the other hand, it could be a good item for another video game. So, oh, there's no checkpoint there. Vanilla Secret 2. Forgot we had been in this level already. Some day one stuff, man. No, it isn't some day one stuff. Day one, we freaking got 2 exits and then had to leave. Or whatever. Okay, whatever, man. No. No. Did I go through here already? Guess not. I guess Donut Plains 2 I can't get the midway. Or it doesn't have one, maybe. I think not quite every normal stage has a midway. Most do, but not all of them. And there might be some ones that I can't get for whatever reason. Could be either or. I really want to keep trying to go with Mondo, but I feel like I'm spending so much time trying to get checks that aren't in logic when there's many other video games to play. But it is fun, so... And it is funny. You know, that is something you have to keep in mind. But, no, I'll get these last, these last few midways and then move on to another game. Surely our first progressive swim isn't that far away. Swim trap, huh? Okay. Whatever, man. I want it out anyways. Funny with a capital E. I don't know if it's quite capital E funny. I don't know if it quite reaches that height of comedy, but it is still pretty funny, you know? You can't just be throwing around capital E funny for anything, because then it just loses its value. You gotta have some standards, you know? A health upgrade for Tui. Never a bad thing to find. Chocolate. Oh, they're making me go back to Chocolate Fortress. No, I hate it here. It sucks here. This is why I didn't want to use every single heart on Mondo. There's still some heinous places I'm gonna need to go to, and it'd be nice to have some hearts. Just in pencils, man. I hate them so much. Okay. Phew. I go up this way. Oh yeah, Chocolate Island 3 is here. Yeah. It just gave me the midway point? Out of nowhere? Oh? I'm gonna check this. I mean, it said it sent it, but I obviously did not get the midway point. I don't know if there's something weird going on or what. Alright, whatever. Okay. We're caught up again in SM Dub. Like I said, I'd like to keep trying that Mondo thing, but I think it's not a good usage of my time nor my SMW items. If I was desperate, I'd be trying it more, but we got other games that we can get to.
Oh, it's time for the Wheel of Prizes! All right! All right, here we go!
Alright, it's ZOOTR time. We have at least one dungeon. It's a dungeon that has something good. I don't know what, but it was hinted that oh, I can get to that. Wait, I want to swap controllers again. Fuck. Just fine. The plug and replug all the time, but at the same time, it's usually I'm not swapping between these two controllers so often. Not a big deal. Here, so we go. One's always wonky. We do. We do connect. Now we're connected. Now I think we're in the, I don't know if we need to be in the menu or not, but let's be in the menu. Just the Lua console. Run the script. And we're so back. Okay. Oh, we had Song of Storms. That's what it was. Which is right there, yeah. I can get into the two bottom of the wells location. Whatever dungeon was there had something I wanted. That's right. I don't remember what song that is. Silvers, that's good. I don't know if I can actually do anything in spirit or not with that. I don't know. Wait, we got... What song is that? bombs. Bookshot, that was the other big one. Here's our ice arrows we just got, so we're close. Goron tunic. Okay. Play the video game. I was at the point where there wasn't anything specific I was saving up for in shops. I might as well still get things that are even slightly useful. DK coin's probably the most. Are those blue ice arrows, AK? That's such a great question, actually. I don't have a bow. They are blue fire arrows. That does matter slightly. Once I have a bow, that'll matter a lot. Right now, yeah. Yeah, I did turn on blue fire arrows. I normally did. I just couldn't remember if I had left it on this time or not. But I have songs in an ocarina. I don't need to walk places. Are you kidding me? I have Minuet. I forgot I got Minuet. That's right, I got Sun Song. Nocturne is the most difficult song ever written. Ever. Should have grabbed the, Oh, that ain't it. What's the dang song? I don't remember a single song in this game anymore, man. Hey up. First try. I should have grabbed the Song of Storms Grotto in Kokiri Forest while I was there, but it's fine. But eventually. I think Jabu is in here, right? Like the map chest was something. I think it's something. It's weird that Universal Tracker is not showing anything in logic this dungeon. But like, I didn't do anything stupid to get here. I'm not sure what's up. Like, if I would have used like Bottle Ocarina, I maybe would have understood. But I don't know. Whatever. I know where everything is in this dungeon, and I know I can get everything in this dungeon, so not a big deal. The blue. Pissed. If I was gonna forget anything in this dungeon, it would have been this scrub right here. I thought about it as I was throwing my girlfriend. I didn't press the shield button in time. Well, now I'm just getting filtered by this guy. Good. Worth it. Soft lock my game. ₹20 that Wind Waker Link just threw on the ground. I really wish I had a wallet upgrade in Wind Waker. Oh, also, thanks for the blat. I think I only have like 1 or 2 Triforce charts, but like, nice to stop throwing all this money in the ground. But I guess we do have the cabana now. The infinite money glitch is real. Oh. Not right now, already did. I'll throw her later. By later, I mean like in a room or two. There was definitely like a order I wanted to go in depending on what I needed and what I had in this. I don't remember anymore. I don't remember if I wanted to go this way first, if I needed items or not. It don't matter. This way block? Yeah, I think I wanted to go the other way. So you can just do like both of these rooms and then do both of the other rooms on the right and then go in the middle like that. It's like very, very slightly more optimal. Oh, that's right. There's an item in this room. Not forget that. I think this is the thing that was hinted as good. It might be. Airborne egg aim. That's right. That's what that was. Definitely needed. Dang, not a 2-nut. That was too good. Is this a nut? It's not, it's a stun trap. Hooray. Oh. Weird. I need to be like much closer than I thought. Really weird that like in Jabu, like part of it is because it's a child dungeon, so there's no keys in it, but also it's like you get the item, then you get the map, and then you get the compass, and like by the time you get that, you don't really, there's nothing else in the dungeon to really care about. But I guess they just, you know, they wanted you to be using that boomerang right away, so. Kind of the way it had to shake out, I suppose. Missed. I missed again. How many tokens do I have? I think I was at like mid-30s last time. 37 now. Okay. Still a few more for 40 check. Fire medallion. I did not get the Gordon Ruby. Don't lie to me like that. You hate foxes? Dang, Verudo, that's kind of messed up. What did foxes ever do to you? That must be just like some random line you get from somebody when you're wearing the Keaton mask. Oh frick, it's the final boss. I don't really want that fairy. I mean, I would like it, but the bugs are going to be more useful for me right now. I don't think... I know I didn't check the one in Death Mountain Crater because I don't have Bolero, but I think... Did I get every other, whatchamacallit, every other patch? I don't remember. I guess I could look quick and see, but even so, hopefully shouldn't need a fairy. If I still had quad damage on, I'd maybe be a little more worried, but with double defense, it'd be alright as long as I'm paying attention. Bomb upgrade. Wow. Carry 5 more bombs and Link to the Past. Incredible stuff. How many bombs do we even use in that game, like, over the course of a playthrough? It can't be... really can't be all that many. I mean, I guess if you don't know where you're bombing, you probably use more. But, like, they're not really a super good weapon with how they work. So I don't feel like you be using them for that too often. What boss do we have? King. Yeah, I have bombs. Nice juxtaposition here. King Dodonga. He's a pretty tough boss, man. Claimed a lot of lives. Alright, the king is dead. What a tragic song for King Dodonga dying, man. Alright. I did get a Goron tunic. So right about that. Let's see what there's some Zora River stuff I can do. I think some of that's with Child. Is there a great internal strife amongst the Dodongo culture when the king dies? This is lore I was unaware of. My apologies for being uncultured. Deku or Gold Skulltula above bridge. Gold Skulltula ladder is the one as child. And Raised Grottos, that's the other adult one. Yeah, above bridge is the... Okay. And I know I had done some amount of stuff in Zora River, but I was like trying to get some stuff done with timing, so I wasn't completely thorough here. Wasn't sure what I had remembered, what I hadn't. Lack of Dodongos 7 years in the future is because they went extinct in the resulting Dodongo Civil War because of the power vacuum. I'm gonna believe that fully. I'm gonna choose to believe that 100%. With no further questions or elaboration needed. Okay. Game's impossible. That time they just ate my A input. I didn't mess up the song. The game just didn't read my input. A grubby boy. It's a missile. Will I make it to the ladder in time? I doubt it's not a huge deal. I got Sun Song, but it'd be nice to not have to worry. Easy. Peak bomb. I'm like fully kitted out when it comes to flying in 2E. That's cool. Okay, that's an adult one. Oh, I could go do the Deku scrubs really quick. Here. This child. I mean, I could do him as either, but we can do him as child. There's a couple things I gotta go back to the forest for. I was so excited about knowing that there was a check I needed to do that I didn't really figure out stuff. Then Hyrule Castle Storm's Grotto, Gold Skulltula. I almost feel like that one got hinted, but I don't remember what. Oh. I think the rest of this is all stuff that I either need to do as adult or at least can do as adult. So we'll go back adult. I mean, I guess the Kakariko Grotto, or the Kakariko Forest Grotto I could do as adult. What was the other thing I needed? That child only? Oh yeah, Ocarina memory game. Oh yeah, I gotta... I don't know what the fastest spot from Lost Forest, or yeah, Lost Woods is to Hyrule Castle. No idea. It might just be going back to the fountain. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have ran to the fountain. I should have gone through Lost Woods to get there. And gone to... whatever. It don't matter. Beyond the Wasteland, learn a 1-up balloon. Okay. Where am I? Saying this. Karma? I guess I could just go here and I'll do the Storm's Grotto on the way down. It doesn't really matter. I got stuff that I want to do as adult here anyway. Whatever, just... I'm gonna sit around thinking for 20 years about the best way to get to Hyrule Castle instead of just getting there somehow. I should just play Nocturne. Running down Death Mountain Trail. That at least will be faster. Back of the graveyard is Fire Temple. Back of the graveyard is Fire Temple? Huh? I wonder if the dungeon shuffle doesn't work right with Universal Tracker. Cause I don't have dins, right? Yeah, I don't have dins. I don't even have fire arrows. I can't get into Shadow Temple's location. But the tracker has Fire Temple location showing as available. Maybe that's why. Maybe Universal Tracker doesn't work. Because I know that Universal Tracker doesn't work with Mario 64 for the same reason. The like level shuffling doesn't. The way that they do level shuffling means that Universal Tracker, when it tries to recreate the seed, it recreates something different. Maybe OOT is the same way. If that's the case, then I have much less available to me than previously. Well, I guess I don't know. I can go into Forest Temple, and they're not showing any sort of. Not showing any sort of checks from any other dungeon. I don't know how this is working. Unless maybe that shuffled to Deku or something, which I already cleared? I don't know. Maybe I should just use a pop tracker or something for this game. At first I was like, I don't need to use a tracker for OT. I've played this game enough times. I can just look at the onboard one and figure out what I need to do and where I can go, and then very quickly realized, no, dingus, that's a horrible idea. Maybe I'll look into getting a pop tracker for this game then. Maybe that'll work better. Probably should buy that simple key, huh? I guess we'll buy the Jinjo. We'll need that Jinjo eventually. Thought it was Wednesday? No, it is Thursday, my dude. Goodness for that. So I have a busy Friday tomorrow, which is part of the reason I was streaming tonight. I have stuff going on most of the day Friday. I won't really have any time to stream. Been working from home too much, can't keep track of days. Well, thankfully, like, it's not Friday, and you would have like logged on to work tomorrow on Saturday. That would have been the worst scenario, right? Would have quickly realized that mistake. Well, that's good. Which one has the heart piece in it? This one? One of these two, right? That one. This one? Oh, that seems too far over. Is it this one? The goat is one? Monday's a holiday? No, it isn't. I gotta go to work. It's not a holiday on Monday. If I have to go to work, it's not a holiday. You're just skipping work. Should feel bad. Now, if I am off of work and you aren't, then it's a skill issue. But if I'm working and you aren't, something's wrong. President Day. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you look at a calendar. Really need. We need a day in like March that everybody agrees to not work. Too big of a gap between New Year's and Memorial Day, man. 5 months without like a holiday that is pretty universally like people close for, and people don't even all. Not everybody even closes for Memorial Day anymore. Yeah, we need something like mid-March. Can I do anything in Spirit? Oh no, this is bottom of the well. Spirit is in Fire Temple spot. I can like I can move the block, but have. I don't think I can do anything in Spirit. Not without any keys. Oh, I guess I just don't worry about that for now. I'll just get the Goron City checks that I can get. And then go to Forest. Actually, I want to wait for... Well, I can play Sun Song. I say I want to wait for nighttime stuff there, but... We got a nice plum Goron tunic. Pretty sick tunic colors and good. No ugly yellows or anything like that. Like highlighter green. That's always a interesting one to get. I don't have enough money for this. These are our scrubs. So acquire some dollary dues. Morning. Okay. I haven't heard my cat. I saw she was outside today. It's been pretty warm today though. Like it got up to 40 degrees. Maybe she's just hanging out tonight. When it's warm enough, she doesn't really feel the need to come inside. Then, I don't know. Seven, by the way. Funny number. You think 67? Nah, there's no way 67 replaces 69 as the funniest number in the 60s. I think 67's already on its way out. I think as old people have co-opted it enough. The younger crowd is over it. Cats on the patio, not allowed to go to the real outside. Try your hardest. It's one of the, like, okay, so one of the things that makes it so funny for me is how annoying some people find it. You know how like I hate puns? Maybe not to a level as other people, but I don't like them usually. But like half the time somebody will make a pun and I'll be like, that's a bad joke, and they'll be like, haha, you didn't like that joke. That's like half the reason I like 6-7 is because it makes people mad. People are like, it's so stupid. I'm like, yeah, that's why it's funny, because it's stupid. What aren't you understanding here? Another DK coin, but otherwise nothing. He finally encountered a 6-7 reference in the IRL the other day. It's from a middle-aged man. My cousins tried to get my aunt to do it for Christmas. We got together. I think eventually she did it, but like, yeah, obviously she didn't understand it, but also she was kind of hesitant to do it. But like, we all assured her that it wasn't anything bad or anything, right? Like, it's not anything gross. It's a completely nonsensical meme. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, Sacred Forest Meadow. No. That's the one. Used to dial R67 to hide your identity. I didn't know. I never did that. Were you supposed to do that? This is news to me. I do remember Star 69 being a, like, callback or you find out who called you kind of thing. I don't think it's actually nighttime. I need to play Suns. Let me check what's in this dungeon. I keep thinking there's gonna be nothing I can do in here, but I think Universal Tracker isn't properly. Ice. Okay, thank God I checked this because Ice Cavern's really useful. Untarget. Pressing the wrong button. Trying to power crouch stab. There we go. Insanely slow. Okay, whatever, man. Remember when I said I should be fine to not die? And I almost died in the first room of Ice Cavern. It's good that we got in here with the hookshot, because I think hookshot was the only thing that was keeping us from like full clearing this area. The skulls. I wish we had bow. Like I could just use blue fire arrows, but I'm fine with doing single bottle Ice Cavern. Especially when there's at least one good thing here. I think Egg Aim is in here. That will mean I'll have to dump the, I'll have to dump the bugs, but... He'll be fine, right? Ah. That'll be alright. I forget which way is the better way to go when you only have one bottle. I think it's left. Yep, there's my egg aim. No, don't. Back up. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Remember. Do you want to leave here with blue fire and unthaw King Zora? Is this a nut? Nope. Ranked. Artifact the Chozo. I don't remember how many artifacts I've found for Prime already. 3 or 4, somewhere in that area. I think I want to go back and grab more blue fire. 6 or 7. Nice. Nice one. Yes, man. That's what it's all about. I think with one bottle, the best maneuver is to go back. Remember how to do. The answer's probably no. Oh well, that's definitely not it. Something like that. I'll try this a couple of times, but if I'm not getting it, I'll just suck it up and block. And once I guess I didn't need to refill my blue fire. I could have just done it right there. There we go. Then I get on this. Then I can go over here. Artifact of Sun. There were 2 artifacts in here. Wait, no, I don't think I even need to do this with covers. Push this. Maybe that's all I needed to do? I don't know. Whatever. Possible trick. I think it's free. And then I just push it back. Ground jump. I remember how to ground jump, that is. I do. No, I didn't. Remember something about like trying to grab the bomb. I have shield up. I have to just relearn how to ground jump. Do I have sword out and then try to grab? There we go. That's what it is. That's what it is. I got there. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had to do one of those. That guy was gonna hit my grill. Kill him quick, but it didn't work. A fight. Alright, this was a very nice cavern. 2 artifacts, egg aim. That. I think I hard reset to go get fire. I don't remember. Whatever. Well, unless I have to do water trial, I guess I probably won't be using those blue fire arrows for anything. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Few more things I can do here, then we'll do another spin. 1, maybe 2 more spins, depending on what we get here. Okay. think I checked these hint stones when I came here, did I? Morning. Pressure thrown by Princess Zelda is an ice trap. Thanks, Zelda. Final Frogs is a feather nest. Okay, good to know I don't have to do Final Frogs. Door River, Kakariko. One here in Lost Woods. Or in Forest. I think it's just a few more. Oh, the Goron. I didn't do the maze. I forgot about the maze. I guess I can just dip back into Goron City really quick. Milk? No, it's a trap. Although getting a second bottle immediately after doing Ice Cavern with one bottle would have been a little cruel. I guess if I really wanted to, I could sneak back into Zora's Domain and just do that. Maybe I should, just so that I don't have the blue fire sitting around in this bottle forever. Well, we aren't playing DK64, but still did see some boulders being picked up with relative ease. Another trap. Dang. Almost like there are a lot of traps in the item pool. Why would somebody do this? I did not want to do that. Thought that was fine, but actually I didn't really want to do that. Whatever. Chill. It is not the morning, Cucko. Although, oh! Man, I took that bait. Like, I saw it and I was like, that could be bait, but it was... That was too good of an item not to be excited, even if it was bait. The bow would have gone crazy right now. Although again, it would have been a bow giving me access to blue fire arrows after I had just gone through Ice Cavern with a single bottle. I wouldn't have been all that mad about it. I wouldn't have been all. It would have been alright. Okay, I have an idea. Four traps in a row. There's a Skulltula. I think the Kakariko Skulltula is a nighttime one, right? And then I'll just play Sun Song. I want to look at the shops in Kakariko. Enough of this. All right, I'm about. Oh, there's a few things I could do still. I'm gonna get this skull. What's this emote? I haven't seen this emote. Andy Wheel. How long has Andy had that emote? I have never seen that emote before. Shooter's not quite DK'd, but it's pretty close. Morning. We'll spin. How many tokens do I have? Like 38, 39 now? 38, okay. The zoom in at the end. Where he just holds, it does the thumbs up. Pretty good emote. Pretty good emote. Alright.
Oh, it's time for the Wheel of Prizes! All right!
Yeah!
All right, here we go!
See what we get. I don't think I can do anything else. Try again. Now that's a tragedy. That's just a dang shame. It's alright though, there isn't much left to do here. Oh, wheel on stream. I don't think there was anything important in any of these shops, but I was just gonna spend some money. Anytime I take a break from ZOOTR, I come back and I get a full wallet from other games, so might as well buy the helpful but not needed items. Well, I've got the cash flow for it. I'm definitely not going to spend 155 rupees for a single pack of missiles. So that one you can miss me. I think this shop was like junk, wasn't it? That's a prank. That's a prank. That's a prank. Yeah, these are all pranks. Okay. Forget all that. What is the dog? True. What if it's Missile the dog? Alright, I will go to, we'll go back to Zora's Domain now. That was the other thing I was gonna do. Do I have all the things to do the Skulltula in the fountain? I think you just need explosives and silvers, right? And then hookshot to get it. Am I remembering? I think I'm remembering. I also routed this really stupidly. I was just here and then I left and now we're back. Whatever, man. I don't care. This is all just day-night manipulation or something. Hey, let's see if I remember the setup from last time. If I do, then I'll just do the setup forever. Now on. Climb here. Lake Hylia, so true. Look in this direction. But about there, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Game. Unfollow the lad. Gives me. I think I can do like 2 Skulltula tokens. Probably about it. A couple other gold Skulltulas I can get, but they're kind of way out of the way. I'm not gonna fart around. Those 2 checks. A brown Jinjo. We'll take that. I don't know why King Zora was keeping him hostage. It's kind of messed up for him to do that, but. Our star. You think we'll ever find a boat upgrade for DKC3? You think we'll ever roll our monkeys again? Like, I'm about 1/3 of the way through the checks, and there's 3 boat upgrades in the item pool. So, like, statistically, there's like a 100% chance I should have one by now. I think that's how that works. And yet, haven't found one. I miss the old glitchless 100% notes that had "this will save time in 3 hours" written on them when you place that bomb in a specific spot. That's 5 rupees. Okay. Well, now OT's more or less BK'd, so Ulu got just a little bit pranked.
Oh, it's time for the Wheel of Prizes! All right!
Yeah!
All right, here we go!
Zelda 1, I am vetoing still. There are things I can do, but they're not required, and it's not much, and it's annoying. Not gonna work. Oh, we got to Wind Waker. Okay. I'm down for Wind Waker. We got some stuff we can do in that game. Now that I bow to Gales, I think I'm a little more ZOOTR here. I think I'm a little more willing to check the couple of like like single checks I can get dungeons. There's also a handful of things outside. We have bomb, or we have delivery bag, and we have the bait bag. And also, we do have mirror shield. Okay, I was wondering if we got mirror. So I need to fire up the dolphin machine. I also need to swap control. This might not gonna work then. We're chilling. My favorite dolphin of all time. I mean, there's Flipper, right? Are there any other dolphins in existence? I think it's just Flipper. Alright. Got a nice shield on our back. Flip, flip, Flipadelphia. Flip, flip, Flipadelphia. That has gotta be one of the thing about Always Sunny in Philadelphia is I think about an episode and I'm like, man, that's gotta be one of the best episodes. And then I think about 40 other episodes that exist, and I'm like, that's gotta be one of the best. Like, there's so God, that show's so good. It's still pretty good. I think maybe their best days are behind them, but it's still pretty good. And like, a lot of those old episodes are still great. I love Always Sunny. That was like the one podcast I actually like really liked listening to, was the one that the three guys were doing, talking about the show and stuff like that. They kind of just stopped doing it when the writers' strike and everything happened, and they just have not brought it back. Very sad about that. Wish that they would. The season after. No, we're not getting membership. No. I need these pairs for bird-related activities. Oh, we're not that desperate. I'm not ready to be complimented by Beetle, okay? I haven't earned it. Quite literally, have not earned it. Alright, bird up. Oh, just kidding, not yet. A bird up? I went really high up. Hopefully this one doesn't have of chasing you around, so not a whole lot of stress. I'm way too low. Come on, bird. What the frick, man? This bird. By turning the camera? Oh. Huh. It's more tech I was unaware of. Anyways, nice egg nest. I need to continue going this way. To the thing. The Angular Isles cave and the Boating Corp cave. So those are both hookshot checks. What do I do on Dragon Roost? Oh, I can do the Wind Shrine because I have Waker. Extremely important seagull. What? Hey. Oh, did I turn south without realizing it? I must have. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the tracker. There's like 2 or 3 whole checks that you get with the seagull. Yeah, it'd be a something your wingle. What? Watch your not watch your wingle because you're the one controlling it. Wiggle your nah. I don't want to say that. I don't like bringing that into existence. I think I go like this, right? Wrangle your wingle? That's not bad. I do this. The way to kind of not have to pull 8,000 blocks to do this. I think it's this. In Catherine video game. I just didn't grab the block, okay. I think I would be so bad at Catherine or Todd's freeze or whatever. I watch people play those games and I'm like, man, I got no idea what y'all are doing, but I'm so happy for you. I don't understand it at all, but I'm so happy for you. I mean, maybe you just kind of learn as you play it. I don't know, but types of games seem my brain just does not wrap around those kind of puzzle-y games. Definitely lots of other puzzle games I like, but those specifically just kind of don't work for me for whatever reason. Like I said, I like watching people play them. Fun to watch for sure. Okay, so I have not played Outer Wilds. Please no spoilers on Outer Wilds. What's up, basement? Yeah, I went with Minnesota Vikings colors to remind myself of crushing disappointment. Actually, no, I'm okay with how this year went. Be completely frank. Except the fact that we fired our GM. Like, I don't know. He wasn't the best drafting guy, but man, we were really good at signing and trading. But I don't know, I felt like he was doing an okay job, and then they fired him. Very sad. Anyways. Can I? I just supposed to hit the things? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Really one of the caves of all time, I guess. Go to the Oasis. I'm a huge Mini Blend fan. They need to bring him back, man. Thanks. It's straight south from here. What do I have over on the chest in the Ring of Fire on Needle Rock? Diamonds, Warp Maze Cave. Well, maybe I'll know that one when I... Wait, I have the ghost ship chart, don't I? Didn't I get that? Is that just gonna be like in this little section? Yeah. You need to be keeping my eyes out for the spooky ship. Apologies to all Cabana boys. Be visiting the Oasis, but we will not be going into the Cabana at this time. Is there a blue chew around here? Maybe I already got the blue chew on this island. Okay, that's an idea. Oh good, a bunch of money that I threw on the ground. There definitely won't come a time where I'm really desperate for cash. Nope. Where's my boat? There it is. I'm gonna go in and check the first chest of Dragon Roost. I don't know when you get key locked in that dungeon, and I don't remember if I turned on key sanity in this game or not. If it's a key, I might be able to get some other checks as well. I want to give an idea what we're... I can also get the Skullhammer chest in Forbidden Fortress, Taken Fortress, but that one then I will be like locked out. Oh yeah, for sure. The Twilight Princess version of putting the money back into the chest was awful. I'm glad that they at least tried it. And then I think everybody agreed that it was a bad choice, and they were like, okay, we'll just never do that again. But I mean, they at least tried it, right? Because it was like extra annoying. There was like one chest, I think it was like Lake Bed or something, that like it just took me forever to get it for whatever reason. And then it was rupees that I just put back in the chest, and it was like it was so much worse than had I just opened up a chest with rupees and not actually used them. It felt so much worse having that happen. Okay. Yeah, they tried it. I think it was universally decided that it was not a good idea, and they said, okay, we'll never do that again. I mean, maybe that's something they should have found out in testing. I don't know. But whatever. I guess now the general public also knows that it's a bad feeling when that happens. I don't remember where what room. It must be on the bottom floor. Yeah, as somebody who does like to like clear out games, especially like dungeons, I look at the map and I go, wait a minute, have I gotten that chest already? Oh yeah, I did. It was just nothing. It was just a rupee that I had to put back and stuff like that. Yeah, I like looking at the map and seeing the map being empty. With all of the rooms visited, but none of the chests remaining. That is, to me, a good, happy brain juice creator. Huge puzzle. Oh! The pop tracker, like, swaps to a dungeon map when you go in the dungeon. That's kind of sick. I think Oracle of Seasons pop tracker does that as well. Really nice. Okay, that is a key. So wait, I had sticks, didn't I? Okay, yeah. If this is a key, then I most likely did not turn on sanity in this game. Okay. This is a key. I probably didn't turn it on. Like, technically not impossible. I should, trying to go through dungeons as much as I can. Uh-oh. Hey, Link. Wallet gating's kind of good. I mean, they don't wallet gate you really in Link Between Worlds. That still kind of feels good, having big money number. Are you wallet gated in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? I have not played either of those games enough to really notice. What can I even do here? Boarded up chest, water jug on upper shelf. Okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. I didn't think you were, but both of those games I never really felt like I had a ton of rupees. Nor did I ever really feel like I needed to spend a lot of rupees. Rupees were not important in that game, at least as much as I played. Alright, no, that's fine actually, to do that if you want. I guess I don't even need to go this way then. That just goes there. Wait, no, I do need to go that way. I've not played this game randomized enough to know how the dungeons work when you have items you don't normally. I don't know all the fancy maneuvers you can pull off. You like shooting arrows at things too much every accumulate money? That's fair. I think I just usually, like, when I had enough money, I would have some sort of, some sort of like armor upgrade I wanted to buy. Even if I wasn't really using the armor, it was like, well, I can upgrade it. Why not? So I don't think I ever really had a ton of money in Breath of the Wild. In Tears of the Kingdom, I played for about 4 or 5 hours. Realized that it was Breath of the Wild, a game that I had never finished because it was too big, except they made it 3 times as big, and I was like, I'm out. Like, nope. Thanks and everything, but there's no way I'm not gonna get overwhelmed by this game. See you later. Saying like you can't buy things until you have wallet is subtly behind other items. I think that's fine, yeah. I think then you just gotta balance it, right? Absolutely filtered by that guy. Holy. He's just puppy guarding, dude. What the frick? Alright. The other chest in here? Water jug on upper shelf. For real? For real? On God? An item in here? Yes, there is. I turned on all the like hidden items, so I don't know where all of those are. You doubt my commitment to Tears of the Kingdom? I don't doubt it. I know it doesn't exist. I know for a fact there's no commitment to Tears of the Kingdom for me. I wanted those bombs. I got the bombs. All right. Okay, this leads back out here. I got you now. Can't get to that one on the side there. A joy pendant. Give me one. Something else in this room? I don't think so, right? It's just that. Can't shot to that, right? Worthless hookshot. Is this the worst hookshot in any Zelda game? It's not even that bad, but I feel like it's so many other good ones. Oh, I'm dead? I mean, Wind Waker makes up for it by having the best boomerang. Other than, like, maybe the Twilight Princess boomerang. It's like either or for me, personally. But it definitely does have a pretty lame hookshot. But I guess they put the grappling hook in, so, like, I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe this game doesn't need grappling hook and hookshot? I don't know. Are you a left side of the rat room block puller, or are you a right side of the rat room block puller? This is very important. Team left, my man. Another small key that'll let me get a little further, I guess. Eventually I'm gonna get grappling hook locked, I just don't know when. Oh, they don't even need to do anything for this chest. Another Dragon Roost small key. Now most of the dungeon's open. I'm glad that I went to check, because I was not sure. Alright, see ya, Artie. We got progressive timer in SMW, which is nice to have, I suppose. I do. Nothing in the back of this. There a warp pot coming up soon? Be nice. Okay, just did a little slide. I love that guy. Falls off the shelf, sits there for a second. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Insane technique there. I can get to the boss stairs? For real? Oh, that's right. No. This is... I don't need this guy. Kill this guy. Thank you, Link, for doing a backflip into the lava. Very good. Whatever. Just throw a pot at the guy. I want to deal with them, but they're not going to get the option. Also a Tingle statue in the hub room? That didn't show up until... after I got another key. There's a warp pot, that'll help. So. Oh, maybe I can just hookshot one of the chests. Is that what we're doing? Perhaps. See, that's what we need, more of that kind of stuff with the hookshot. The hookshot needs to let you get to stupid places. That's what makes a hookshot good. Are these the chests? Another progressive timer. I guess I'll die. I'm guessing the Tingle statue in the hub room. Well, no, where would it be? What part of the hub can I get to now that I have more keys that I couldn't before? To go this way, pretty sure I would need grappling. Another way to get over there? Yeah. Well, I think I'll just not worry about that for now. I'll go fight the mini boss. And we'll bail. Unless, in some miracle, they put grappling hook on its original location. It's good. Yeah, but I'm better. Alright. Nope, just the compass. I don't know where that Tingle statue is exactly, and I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Thanks. I worked really hard for it. Oh, hey, we hit the 24-hour mark. Didn't even notice it. Time's been flying by, as usual. Spent an entire day doing it. Wow. Something I can do in Opera. Wizrobe Cave? The what now? one of these little side things? Yo, the fellas. Maybe this one? Tree looks different than the rest. Sorry, I don't want to judge or anything. Hmm. What are these, huh? That was always gonna happen. Ah. Yeah, that guy just freaking went Kevin Costner. Honestly, not that bad. It's definitely a cave that can get very out of control. But I did the first sets without getting anything spawned, so that helped. Most deserved missile expansion of my life. Okay, I'm gonna go to Mother and Child and then Phantom Gain. I think I'm gonna end on Windfall. Because I'll have enough to where I don't think I'll spin the wheel again tonight. But I want to end on Windfall. Should also keep a peek out for the ship. Especially with Ballad of Gales, it won't be annoying to get it. Guess I can just look. Where is it now? Oh, it must not be nighttime. I thought it was. The only thing I can do here is Phantom. Without Skullhammer, I can't get anywhere else here. I swung too early. No. Cringe. I parried that. Come on, don't give me that noise. There we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, in like 50-ish hours, 40, 50 hours, something. Didn't it? Oh, the compass! Massive. Everything. Oh, there's our ghost ship. Good, I wanted to go to that island, actually. Calling it the smartest routing of all time. Take it easy, AK. There it is. What? Hold on. Hey, man. I kind of had something else going on right now. I don't have boomerang, and I don't like bombs, so... I guess this is just gonna sit there forever now? That's gonna be awkward. I mean, the ring will be there, I suppose. Where'd this ghost ship? And lost it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't have grappling hook, so I can't get the item. That's why all of those are still not in the ligma. Where is he? Oh, he went up there, you frickin' prick. Oh, good. No, great. Good, actually. Glad that happened. Glad of all the enemies you could have spawned, you spawned one of those. Crash out on the ghost ship. He's dead. I don't remember asking you. Get involved. Whatever, man. I almost want to leave the ghost ship just to farm it for money later, but whatever, man. Nice feather nest. I was largely spooked, yeah. I gotta agree. I always keep thinking the hookshot has more range than it actually does. And a lot of times, stuff like that, you get close, and you can't actually shoot the thing. It's just weird. I'm just gonna continue to talk smack about the hookshot in this game. Even though it's really not that bad, I'm just a hater. They're blue. There's a blue guy. I wonder who in playtesting hit a blue chew like off of a ledge or something like that. Make them realize that they needed them to stay standing when they died so that you didn't get screwed out of getting enough chew jelly. Oh, Diamond Step is this cave. Okay. I don't remember what order I'm supposed to do this in. I just know that this place is not very fun. Nice 20 rupee. That's the first one. I think there's like a tricky do you can do to maybe get... Oh, we sent a sword. Oh, that's just a regular sword though. I don't think that's progressive. I don't think that's a white sword. I think that's just... Maybe? I don't know. We'll have to look, I guess. If that's a white sword, I might be more inclined to do the other one stuff. Thought I had seen somebody else playing this randomizer and they did some shenanigans with the hookshot. But maybe it wasn't in this part, maybe it was in a different part of this cave. I feel like when you get magical sword and white sword, it tells you specifically that's what you got. The fact that it just says sword makes me think that that's just wood sword. But I'll have to take a peek. That would definitely change my feelings on Zelda 1 checks. Not like that there's a ton of checks I can do in Zelda 1, but having White Sword and Wand and Blue Ring and being able to get potions would make the stuff I have in level 6 and level 8 not completely cringe. Oh my god. It's like, you either sit here and fight them, and it takes forever, or you try to get past them, and sometimes they let you fine, other times they're like, no, actually, I hate you. Can't win for losing here, man. That's not the right one. Such a thing even possible? It is. Even like do that. I don't even know if this is the right one. I think it is. Nope. I don't think it's the one just to my left. One of the ones on the far side. Must be the other one on the far side. And then maybe the next one's diagonal. Okay, just some bombs for these. Maybe that will be. Trying to. I guess I can like drop a bomb and then go hide. Or... Okay. You know, like this one's here. This one's diagonal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're really gross. Thinking you can hookshot somewhere. Maybe it's not this cave. There's another cave you can do some hookshot. Whatever. Off to Needle Rock. Then we'll go up to Windfall. Got this guy already, right? A couple islands that have two. I can never trust. Well, I think I've gotten one of the ones that has two. How many do I even have? 7. Nearly halfway. Definitely not gonna worry about farming those. I'll pick up the ones as I come across them. And then we are getting to desperate measures, or I get hinted that it's something important. And I'll hint how to, or where to find enough of them. This is another pair situation, correct? I can't do... I don't have fire arrows for that chest. And the other one I need... something. I don't remember what you need for the stuff on this island. I think this is a bird up situation. And overshot it again. Ugh! Bad. Oh, I ran into him though. Turned the camera opposite way of where I wanted to go. Me. Let's achieve the altitude we desire further out. That way we can lock onto our target and just get it in one pass. Target acquired. I have no idea. Frick that guy. Alright, I avenged that seagull. Oh, magic shard. That's nice. Say no to that. Release just in front of. Yeah, I think honestly, the bird that survived might be worse off. All right, so. Oh. Y'all know what's open right now? Y'all know what check is possible at this exact moment? I mean, Taco Bell is probably open. You're not wrong. I think I have to mail this one, right? And then this one? I think those I have to mail. And the other one I showed to Maggie. Y'all, we can decorate the town. Wait, what? How do I want to decorate the town, man. Oh, okay. Talk to him. Now can I? Right. Yeah, great. Whatever, man. Yeah, here we go. Put so many freaking flowers in this town, y'all. Surely it makes it faster. I have too many already? Is that what? Yes, man. Yes, we're doing it. I mean, I'm gonna spend all my money on these flowers because I don't know. Let me talk to Sam, see what he says. Maybe he'll tell me. Nope. There. Nope. Y'all. We're about to buy a lot of town flowers. Only put a maximum of 3 products in it. Okay. Everybody lock the frick in. I just wanted to make sure, because if I don't have to put something in every single one of these pedestals, I'm not going to. But it sure looks like I do. So I do also have to leave with 1 town flower for the exchanging of things. I think there's a couple. I don't remember where all of these pedestals are. Also. Oh, there's 4 of them in here? Excellent. That's great news for us. Do the indoor ones even count? Do they not? I thought they did. I'll look this up, because this will actually. Of course, this wiki just says if you put things in all the things. Give me a real specific. If Link decorates all 14 pedestals spread across the island. So maybe we don't have to do the indoor one. Maybe Flant just saved us there. Because 14 seems like a really low number. Especially because there's 6 right here. It must just be the outdoor ones. Cause yeah, didn't Tonic like miss a spot? But already he had randomly talked to Sam on accident almost, and Sam gave him the heart piece for it. There's one like real cheeky one, like down here or something. There's one fricker for sure. At least one fricker. I mean, I guess I can just go finish the bridge. Well, I'm gonna need this money to decorate the town. One in the nook over by the Chew Jelly shop? Maybe that's the fricker. Whenever I do this for Retro Chivos, and like you can take this to the bank, all right? Don't believe future glib. Present glib is telling you right now, which will be past glib when future glib exists. I'll do the whole, like, I don't know if this is a Chivo or not, but I'll do the whole set and put the most expensive item in every pedestal. All right. You probably will. Probably will. One over here. 2 over here. Wait, is that it? Two here, 6. Oh no, I see one literally right there. Whoa, 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 don't throw it away. Hold up. What are we doing? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by him. And then 6. Is that 14? Is that all of them? We good? Okay, we are good. That gave me the JRL Town Center Warp Pad, which actually a pretty useful warp pad. You know what? They say spreading joy is worthless, but look at us now. I do need one more for the training sequence, though. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. So much easier to do the 20 indoor spots. Yeah, it's so much less worse. Oh, I have the Moblin letter. That's. And what else do I have in? Go get Song of Passing and Postman. Whoa, whoa, Mr. Postman. Not gonna worry about the Chew Jelly right now. That's just the 40. That's the 40 auction. Don't care about that item. I think it's just these two, and then we start doing the training quest. They say love is dead. They're right, but... Doesn't have... Does it have to be nighttime for be in the cafe? I don't remember. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, hey, Fragile Strength. That's a great charm. Hopefully it's not crazy expensive. Six notches. I would be very sad. I think at 3, I'd probably try and make it work. 4 is probably just too much. Unless I have other really good cheap ones or something. That's right, I gotta go talk to Song of Passing. Five or 6. Like, sorry. I'm just gonna have less damage. That's all I'm saying, man. What up, Beelzebub? And then we left Tot to do that dance until the end of time. No. The exact opposite way of the way I just... Right. I think it's mother and child and then great. Do the... Okay, well, rude, first of all. And I think that's everything. Or is Goron trading reward? Is there a reward for doing the whole trading quest with the Gorons? Or is it just the... Because I know you get something for the exotic flower. Is there one for doing the whole dang thing? If so, I won't do that right now, but we'll work on it as we can. I don't remember. I guess we'll see when I... I think I gotta talk. Oh. I guess I should have been keeping track of which ones I've been killing. I was just thinking about that. This is gonna get... If I do end up doing the Blue Chew quest, it's gonna get really annoying. I won't remember which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Oh well. Too much. Oh yeah. You get a piece of heart for the shop guru statue. Okay. So we will have to do this whole trading sequence at some point. I don't have Song of Passing. Go back out and... Yeah, this will be a good place to stop. Close to my bedtime. We'll be caught up in Wind Waker. So we're caught up in Wind Waker. We're like half and half now. Zelda. I'm gonna look at Zelda. Let me just do that quick play. I'm here. It doesn't look like it changed the sword I have, so that must be a regular. I kind of thought that's what it was. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Zelda 1, I would say, is a no. SM64 we got caught up in. OT we got caught up in. SMW we got caught up in. Wind Waker. We're like 4 games. Went from most games to 4. Not too bad. Tomorrow will be a no stream, but then Saturday will be a yes stream. A big yes stream. I think, did I get anything? Have I gotten anything that will like get me more checks in Hollow Knight? I guess the simple keys, but probably not a whole lot. I don't think I have like a ton to do in Hollow Knight, but I do have like some things I can. Just desperately looking for Mantis Claw somewhere. Huey is very open. SMZ3 has like some stuff. But I don't, and Prime should have like some amount. I don't know how much I can do in Prime. I won't like hard commit to having to start with it. I definitely would be okay with starting with on Saturday. Not hate if that's what it's fun for. I think there's still about 150 to 200 checks open in that game right now. Possibly even more because we got A game on entire. We'll have to. See, I don't think I got anything. I got Airborne egg aim, but I don't think that's gonna do anything for me. And I don't know if got anything else. Remember, happy 25 hours, by the way. Got a sticky floor trap. Got a super missile. Alright, well, you can stop the timer. I'll stop it at 25:01. We're close enough to 25:01. Thanks for watching.